Hey everyone, this is Shawn Powell about Traffic Monsoon, and I've got a lot of responses from talking about sponsoring in Traffic Monsoon, how to sponsor incorrectly, how people have been doing that a lot. Mainly when I say that, what I'm really saying is I see so many people get people sponsored in Traffic Monsoon and they're not there for them. They didn't show them the big picture, they didn't understand it, they're standing there, all they've done literally is just got someone to sign up underneath you that don't know what's going on. They're going to play with cash links and then they're going to be off and gone. Alright, how I know this is happening is because people are hitting me left and right telling me that, can you be my sponsor? Now, how Traffic Monsoon works, if you have anybody coming to you like that, you do not, you want to help these people, and you're going to need to. But I'm going to explain to you why it's beneficial that you help these people to become into your business, okay? And there's going to be 3 different ways that you're going to meet people. And the number one way, y'all, now I'm a Facebook guy, to be honest, y'all. That means that I get out to people directly with Facebook. I can get one-to-one on them. My opt-in ratio is really good. I am a Facebook guy. This business here is probably pushing a neighborhood of 3 million people up there, okay? How many people have dropped the ball when it comes to sponsoring? I would say a lot. I would say that most of the people that are signed up in Traffic Monsoon don't even know the big picture. They don't know the kind of money can be made there. Okay, so why do I want to be doing Facebook, right? Because Facebook. Why would I want to be doing YouTube? Because it's getting hit hard. It's getting hit hard by a lot of different people that is looking for answers because their sponsor either doesn't know it themselves or just doesn't care. Okay, I call them zombie sponsors. All right, let me introduce myself real quick. That's me right here, 43 years old. I was actually 42 when this picture was taken. I've been free from a job. I've gained about 15 pounds. So I'm a little bigger than that now than used to be, but that's fine. I'm 6 feet tall. I can handle a little weight. That's my little boy right here. That was actually a YouTube video. And I'm a single dad, and I come into a business, I believed in it, and I really, jumped on it hard, and I did good in it. I actually got free from a job with it, and he wanted to be part of it. So that was one of the YouTube videos, and it's one of my favorite ones. And the reason he's in a lot of these pictures of me, y'all, is because he's the reason I want to do this business. As a matter of fact, he was in the hospital in July, and not long before I started online business, and that was the reason I wanted to get into it. I'd seen him, he had tubes down his nose, down to his stomach, and it was rough for me and him. I'm not gonna lie, it was really rough. I never left him. I actually grew my beard. If you can see in this picture right here, I still got my beard, but he liked it, and the reason I grew it is because when we were at the hospital, I wouldn't leave him. I was not going to leave him, and I grew a beard, and it's the first time he'd ever seen me with it. And he asked me if I'd keep it, and I told him if he would do real good, I would keep that beard, and I still got that beard today. Okay, so if you want to know why I'm always furry in the pictures, that's it right here. But I love my little boy to death. We've had every day together, the whole summer together, had it all the way through Christmas, from May right to now, and it is January the 18th of 2016 now. So that's a little introduction about who I am. That's my little boy and why I do this business. Okay, what I want to talk about here. When you come into Traffic Monsoon, you really need to do more than just have Traffic Monsoon. Okay, now if someone wants to come in here, I'm not going to shoot myself in the foot by saying, okay, y'all, you need to have power lead systems, you need to do this, here's a system that's all together right here. I mean, that's fine if you want to do it that way, and I know a lot of people make a lot of money that way. But what are you going to do when you get that 75-year-old person that just wants to put ad packs in here, some money and some ad packs, get that rolling, and be happy with that? You know what I'm saying? How many people are you going to scare away by cramming other things down their throat? You need to separate yourself. Now, while Power Lead Systems is awesome, and I love it, it's the reason I got free from a job, I'm telling you that, you need to brand yourself, okay? I made this right here. Your Online Way to Freedom is my own thing, okay? It's my own little name, I came up with. I built this funnel. I built it separate. The reason why I wanted it separate is because I wanted people to understand that you can do Traffic Monsoon by itself, okay? I got a lot of people in my downline that are very happy with Traffic Monsoon. Now, I'm free from a job. I'm there every day. I'm here, I'm laying at the house watching TV with my little boy, the cat laying on my legs usually, and we're watching YouTube or watching them play video games or whatever he may be doing, right? I'm accessible to these people. Not only am I accessible to them, I'm accessible to their downline. I know what it's like. They're working in a factory. They're doing whatever they're doing. I get people calling from all over the world, you know, and time frames are different. So I don't care. I will help your downline as much as I help you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. You get by giving. Now, I want you to listen to this. YouTube right here. All right, since I started doing these videos right here, one of my worst videos, I had messed up and took a screenshot, and it only showed a quarter of the page, right? But I was hitting on things that are important because I was telling what I was feeling. You know, it was just telling you what I'm seeing and stuff like that. It got 3,600 hits so far, and is probably one of my #1 videos right now. And I screwed it up. But you know what? That just goes to show you, you don't have to do things perfectly. Understand? You don't have to be some guru. All you got to do is show people that you believe in the business. Tell them that you believe in it. Let them see it. They can hear it in your voice, and be accessible to them. You know, I get a phone call. I just got off the phone with a guy from Alaska. Okay, then I got somebody from Ohio. I'm starting to make appointments now to when I can help people because of you know, what's a good time to get with them so they can buy ad packs. That's what you want in your business. That's really what you want in your business. And I'm right now, my subscribers are going up a lot, and all I'm doing is I'm not doing anything different than I've done in any other business. It's just this business is getting hit by views from people who are in Traffic Monsoon, who are thinking about Traffic Monsoon, or are, you know, and they don't have sponsors, not real ones. What you need to do, y'all, is to figure out how this thing works. You need to build a game plan for people. And you're going to have two different groups of people coming in. You're going to have the ones that's going to be broke, but they're going to believe in this business. And they're going to be one ad pack, two ad packs at the beginning. Give them a game plan. Here's the game plan right here. All right, y'all. If you can start whatever you want to start off with, if you want to come in with 3 ad packs, that sounds great. First of all, we're all going down the same path. Make them feel good about it. Secondly, when they say they're only getting 3 ad packs, okay, here's the math on 3 ad packs. You average $1.10 a day on an ad pack. On average, okay? So $1.10 a day on average times 3 is $3.30 times 7 is $23.10. Okay, what you need to do, buddy, is you need to, at the 7 days from now, go ahead and dedicate yourself to, it was at $23.10, so that's gonna be $26.90. So you have that 4th ad pack, and then keep it rolling every week like that. And the more you buy, the smaller they're going to get, the amounts. But it's just the beginning. You're going to have to give a little bit. You have to sacrifice to get. Anything worth having probably is going to take a leap of faith and sacrifice to get it, and belief before you can do both. Okay? Now, when I first introduce someone into the business, the very first thing I tell them I want to do is I want them to friend me on my Facebook page. Period. I want friending on Facebook more than they do anything else. Why? Because now they have access to me. She was one of the ladies that was looking to get my business. Hold on just a second here. I bring it up. That's me again, my little boy. And I post on my timeline, you know, daily. I show people my results where I was at earlier today. I was at 60 at 98.61. Let me see where I'm at right now. Okay, it's 36, 665, 553. All right, now I've gone over 10,000, so I've made about 300 something, I don't know. I've got 61 active, so I've got someone else that went active today, and I've added 6 more ad packs, but I've got $86, so I know good and well I can go ahead and buy 2 more ad packs before I go to bed. At least that one and 1 more at minimum, okay? So, but the whole point is, y'all, you want to keep moving ahead in your business. You want to show people that you're being accessible. You know, you're doing your job, you're toasting on your timeline, because they're going to need to do the same thing. They're going to look at you and say, what is he doing? All right, I'm going to show you a big one right here, y'all. You see this $2.63 in cash links, right? That is nothing more but just going there and clicking 1 cent, 2 cent ads. And they can be even, to be honest, sometimes they're a little jittery. Sometimes you click and you don't get credit for it. Be a little irritating things like that, y'all. The point is, who cares? It's free. There's 3 million people, or darn near close to it, if not more, that's coming here. You're going to have growing pains. Get over it, okay? Just thank God the business is there. Now, that $2.63, how many people do I have underneath me that's clicking them because they see me I do it? See what I'm saying? Now, I'd be stupid not to shoot myself. If I see something that looks incredible, I'm going to post it there. That was an awesome video. Awesome video. Anybody that hasn't seen Steve Harvey talking about that one, it's a great one. I have my own videos. I show my downline what sponsoring can do. So I'm not pushing it down their throat, but I'm letting them know, y'all, I may be making $50 a day off of these ad packs, but I'm making $200 plus off of sponsoring. So if you decide you need anything, let me know. I'm here. I'll be tickled to death to help you out. And that's what I do. You understand? That's what I do. And I can back it up. Watch this, y'all. Let's see. Is this just newly refreshed? This was a few minutes ago. Okay. I want you to watch the last 24 hours. Okay. Excuse me. All right. So here's 5. Here's 10. Here's 50 cents. Not going to count that one. This is 15. This is 20. This is 25. This is 30. This is 90. So I've made $90 in the last 2 hours. Okay, here's 95. Here's 105. Here's 110, 115, 125, 130, 135 in the last 7 hours, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160. This was at 12 o'clock noon, or right at 160. No, 155, 165, I'm sorry. 175, 180, 185, 190, 195. What was that? It's going to be 220, 225, 230, 235, 240, 240. I think I counted earlier as 245, somewhere in the ballpark. $245 a day. Okay. Now understand, I'm averaging about $245 a day, somewhere really close to that because I got new people coming in. But that's still $245 from here. This is $50 from here. I'm not knocking $50. $50 every day and growing at a 9% in your pocket, 91% yield is incredible. You know what I'm saying? This is my day 88. But y'all, how much money am I making together total? See what I'm saying? Now, why do I want to do YouTube? Is because I'm getting hit from all sorts of angles. Number one, if they come in and if they haven't sponsored in Traffic Monsoon, great. Because they're going to look at my videos, they're going to feel good about me, they know I believe in my business, they know I'm committed to it, they know I'm accessible, and they see my phone number there. What else can you want from a sponsor? I'm not bragging about myself, I'm just telling you, that's common sense. Isn't it common sense? See, I attack this the same way I attack Facebook. See what I'm saying? But right now, Facebook is so used to rev shares, you've got to look different. If you look like everybody else on Facebook, you're going to get overlooked. And they're used to seeing people walking around with $100,000. It's impressive, but it's not that impressive. It's impressive. I've done it in a short period of time. Maybe I'll put it that way. Okay. But here, they're looking someone to take over. So of course they're going to hit you because you've been sincere. They can relate to you. See what I'm saying? They may be a single parent. Even something as simple as this, y'all. This will bring people in. And I'm not showing you because of that. I'm just saying people are relating to you. Be real with them. Show them who you are. And I've said this before. If you are from up north and you got an accent or you speak, barely good English or whatever you do, y'all, it does not keep you from doing good. The universal language is belief. I could take a guy who sounds like he's from upstate New York with an attitude, but if he is believing in his business, I'll sign up underneath him in a heartbeat. I take that bulldog attitude. You know what I'm saying? It's you relating to that person. So be who you are. Don't let that change. Be the person that you need to be. Get out to people and be real. Because I'm going to tell you something else too. A lot of times you won't be real in front of other people, but when it comes to just you and your business and you sitting here on a computer and you doing this, you can bring it out. You can let people know who you are. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now, you had one person who doesn't know anything about Traffic Monsoon who's going to feel good about you. Okay? Number two, and not only that, not only do they feel good about you, they feel good about that video, and now they look down there and see your link and your phone number. What's better than that? You know what I'm saying? Get somebody while it's hot, be accessible to them. All right, number 2, you can get someone who is signed up underneath someone else. They don't know what's going on. Their sponsor won't contact them. They don't even know if their sponsor is active anymore. Okay? First of all, don't try to take them. Don't try to get them in your business by saying, put in a support ticket. Maybe they'll change you over into me and stuff like that. Don't do that, because to me, they've already taken that step. They've already got a sponsor, okay? But it doesn't mean that you can't show them the way, all right? Because you're going to get by giving. Now, secondly, I've got Power Lead Systems, right? Let me tell you, Power Lead Systems is the reason I built this funnel. Power Lead Systems, if this pulls up, and it's doing pretty good considering my little boy's killing the internet playing online games. He loves his, what was it, Plants vs. Zombies 2 on Xbox Live. Okay, maybe a pop-up, yeah. Okay, these funnels, y'all, are awesome, okay? Frank Calabro, to me, this is the best video that he's done. You want to use this, okay? It's got Traffic Monsoon. It's got 4 corners, which is $18, and you have access to this. I have not said the word Traffic Monsoon. I do not push it. I have not. I don't even really know what it is. I've got 31 signups in the last 30 days. I couldn't even really tell you what it is. I go there. I'm not even sure how to pull the money up. I don't care. The point is, I wanted this funnel. You know what I'm saying? And that when I bring people through, they'll do the same thing. You want to have these parts. That is an awesome business to have in there, just to have income. I'd love to know I had 18 people, or 30 people in there was paying $18 and I'm making money off of them. You know what I'm saying? Just part of the funnel. Okay. Step 3 is Power Lead Systems. Power Lead Systems, y'all. I got 43 gold members in 30 days. Not 1 month, but like 2 to 3 months straight, back to back to back. Almost identical amount. That's $20 a month per person that you're looking at. Then they had diamonds. Diamonds, you pay $147 one time, right? Okay, one time at $147 and you get $100 back. Okay, it's worth, I got 19 diamonds in 2 months. And this in Power Lead Systems. I didn't even know what Traffic Monsoon was. The system is awesome by itself. Now, you got people who don't want to promote on Facebook. They don't want to promote on YouTube. They just want to go to work, put a little bit of money in. Okay, there's something called Udemy. Udemy is like a eBay of solo ads. Okay, let me explain this. Udemy means that if someone's not doing a good job, you can grade them. They get a bad grade and they're not going to be there. It's going to be weeded out. It's like having a bad seller at at eBay. It's not going to stay. You're not going to stay 2 years when you got a 50%, you know, as a score or something like that. It's going to weed them out. Okay, and that keeps them on the level as far as I'm concerned. You found somebody that's got 2 years, yeah, you may have to pay a little bit more for the solo ads from them, but y'all, ain't it worth it? Look at the quality you're getting. This guy's got 300 comments. You know good and well, it's all of us good, 9.7, 9.6. You want to go where the money's at. You don't mind spending a little bit extra if it's quality. Number one thing you can do is make sure that they got quality, this right here, when they see it. That's what's important. You know what I'm saying? Now, on Facebook, people relate directly to me because I make myself right there attainable. I've got little things I do how to enrich my post that impress people. So when they come in, they feel good about me already, and then they come in signing up. Okay? Don't necessarily have that on YouTube, right? Frank does a great job on this funnel. It's as close as you're going to get to that one-on-one that you're going to get with videos. Not only that, y'all, this thing here is a beast for a setup. If you had someone come in, let me tell you how much of a beast of a setup it is, y'all. That is my setup for step 2. Somebody wants to come in here. In this video, I sit there and talk about it. I show a calculator in there showing how much money you can make with this business. And then I go from there directly to, all right, y'all, here's your setup right here. And that setup is this, because that's how good of a job they've done. They've got pictures down. He's taking the time to do it correctly. He tells you everything that you need to know, and that's it. It's what a setup page is supposed to be like, okay? People who are signed up underneath someone else do not have this. I'm sorry. I know good and well. Yeah, I like Frank and all, but we ain't hit 3 million people in our group. I think we might have 10,000, maybe 12,000, somewhere in the ballpark. But it's not even it ain't nothing compared to what's in Traffic Monsoon. You're gonna have a wide open variety of people who are coming into your business, and they're gonna see Traffic Monsoon, and they're gonna see you succeeding in it. The number one thing that you can do in your business is succeed. Because when you do and you continue to stay consistent on your timelines, posting, showing what you're doing, showing people that you believe in your business, staying there, they're going to follow you. Friending me is the number one thing that they can do because they're going to see that. Okay. Number two, if you can get them to sign up, that's very, very important. Okay, sign up, friend me. Then I'm gonna send you some information, and I'm gonna talk good about the Facebook groups. I'm gonna tell them, y'all, this group is the reason. The people in this group are incredible. It's the reason I'm doing this business. I sat in the Facebook group and I didn't leave until I understood it. I set my tail right there. I didn't even understand Traffic Monsoon, but I knew that Frank had made $72,000 in a rev share with PLS, and this is where it's going to be at, and I needed to figure it out. That's what I did. I stayed there until I wanted it more, and I didn't. And then I got my mind straight. I come and made my funnels, and that was October the 20th. It took me about a week to get everything organized, and it's time to start rolling. That's exactly what I did. Okay. Now, third reason why you want to promote on Facebook, on YouTube, y'all, is the fact that when you do have people who sign directly up under the Traffic Monsoon, and a lot of them do that, and they're come looking you for a sponsor, y'all. If they sign up directly under Traffic Monsoon doesn't really mind. And if you're going to help them make money and stuff like that, they can put in a support ticket. If you're really going to help them do their business, don't go out trying to get people like that. But at the same time, you can adopt these ones who've signed up directly underneath Traffic Monsoon. They got to put in a support ticket, and they got to have your username. My username is Shawn 28341. It's my zip code, and it's just all one word, SHAWN 28341. They put that in saying that this is going to, supposed to be my sponsor, or it's going to be my sponsor, and that's it. Now, a lot of times I had people sign up accidentally underneath Traffic Monsoon, and it happens a lot. If they're having a problem fumbling there or something, they leave the page, come back, it's no longer underneath you. Next thing you know, they're signed up underneath Traffic Monsoon. They contact you and say, well, I'm ready to go, and you didn't get an email. You know good and well that's what happened. It's the same thing. They're going to put in a support ticket, have your username. If you don't have your username in, it's not going to do them any good. Put in a support ticket, and then, just go from there. Y'all, the business is real. You know what I'm saying? You want to get out to people. You want them to see your business. You want to help anybody that you can. Okay? And if it's YouTube, if it's Facebook, if it's Craigslist, learn to stand out, y'all. There's this old saying, observe the masses and do the opposite. Okay? What I learned, y'all, is being sincere. A lot of people just aren't that way. A lot of people are passionate about their business, and then they look for this awesome ad. Well, guess what? The passion's more valuable than the ad. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's just more important than anything that you can do. And it's not even hard. People contact me, ask me, how do you get these lead numbers and stuff like that? And the answer is right there. You're with me. I can see it in your messages. I can hear you on the phone. You're passionate about it, but you're not letting the people see it. Why not? I'm not the one that needs to see it. I'm where I want to be. You're the one that needs to show them, because that's what they're looking for. A business holds its own. It's what you do that impresses people, that brings them in. It's what you know. I used to use this every time I did YouTube. I'm so used to saying Facebook because that's what I do. I used to do this anytime I did YouTube, y'all. I would tell them what I found, how I felt about it, what it means to me and my little boy. If you're brand new, what it could mean to me and my little boy, okay? And then show them the way in. And then tell them the things that impressed you about it. You've got to educate yourself about your business, all right? I'm going to show you something else too, and I'll end this, all right? I just want you to know this is what educating yourself is like. Let me see if I can't find it here. There you go. Today's lessons is educate yourself, right? I had so many people who were contacting me, letting me know that they screwed up or did this and this and that. The first thing you can do is educate yourself. Learn how, not only do they have a problem, you may not be able to want to help them, but you learn the answer from it. Okay, now you got something you've learned from your downline. They messed up. I don't know how they did, but this is how it is. If this happens, y'all, then here's your answer. Okay, and that's what I did. I had an idea, and I think this will help a lot of people in my downline and here as well. I was posting it in a couple of the Facebook groups. There's Frank, my collaborator, my sponsor. These are if this happens, what to do scenarios with Traffic Monsoon. Number one, if you're on a phone and someone else's IP address, because the IPs are shared, and you're on a 3G or 4G, all you got to do is close it down, bring it back up, and literally I hope it pops up here in a second. Maybe it will. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and the answer is simple. Just reboot your phone. It's going to give you a new IP address. You haven't blocked yourself. You haven't done anything wrong. It's not your fault. But that's what I'm saying. You know, I want to stay on top of this, so I'm trying to educate myself. You need to educate yourself the same way, because you need to have that answer for your downline. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're brand new, you're not going to know the answers, but you need to stay around it so you learn the answer so you can help you downline. You know what I'm saying? That's just common sense for being a good sponsor. Be able to help you people out. So that's what I do. Do that on your own timeline, you know, and I have no problem. You can come here and look at what I got, what solutions I've got or whatever. I built this page entirely. I wanted to show my downline. Yet I was making, you know, $200 a day plus off of sponsoring, you know, and I wanted them, and I'm not pushing them into anything. I just want to let them know that, you know, maybe that's what they need to look at, where they need to go from. And anytime somebody does something good, if I have somebody comes in, they get 20 ad packs. I had a lady get 120 ad packs the other day. You know, I had a guy last night got 22 ad packs. I had a guy later on this evening, he got 12 ad packs. Go to the Facebook group, and you want to congratulate these people. You know what I'm saying? Treat this like a business. Treat like you care, and people are going to feel it. They're going to sense it. They're going to connect to you, and it ain't going to just be for this business. I hope this thing lasts forever, but they'll go with you for a long time, y'all, because they remember what you did for them. This isn't hard. When you educate yourself, just get out to the people and make yourself accessible, and that's going to mean the world to them. All right, y'all, if you don't know what Traffic Monsoon is, you know, here it is. This right here. Watch this video. The link's down below. My phone number's here as well. Sign up at Traffic Monsoon is #1. Make sure it says Shawn Powell as your sponsor. If this is the video, it's going to be, you know, probably coming through here. Hopeless the same funnel. If not, then contact me. This is my Facebook. Go ahead and friend me on Facebook. I'll get you in the Facebook groups. I'll also get you, you know, the information that really helped me to decide to run with this business. And, you know, there's my sponsor right here. Again, a picture of him talking about it a little bit. And this is what the cash links look like. Just go here, click 1 cent, 2 cent, goes in your account. The reason that's so important is because even though I'm only clicking $2.63, I got $154.62, and I've made about 120 of that in the last, I think, about a month and 10 days. Okay, so it's important. It's a give me. Those are 3 cash links. I'm sorry, 3 ad packs right here. You know what I'm saying? The game is collect as many ad packs as you can. You want to be massive ad pack collectors and sponsoring people. If you get that in your head with this business, y'all, and promote all the businesses that you've got, you know, and just push it, the business is going to grow. All right, I appreciate it.